Happy guinea pig!
Hello, it's Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. No, I'm not Alyne. It's the Piggy. The Scott Swift, Mr. Duggar, Mike's Fishing Home. Who else was there? Was that just
It was those three.
Those three. Y'all asked for it. Well, here it is. The beginnings of making birthday cake for my angel. Y'all wanted to see this mess, so y'all wanted to see the Piggy mess up. Y'all wanted some comedy? Well, guess what? Piggy going to deliver.
So what kind of cake are we making?
I don't know. It has something to do with strawberries.
It's a strawberry cake with strawberry icing. And what are you doing to the strawberries?
I'm going to cut them, put some sugar on them.
And what's it called?
I think you said macerated.
What to do?
Macerated.
Making macerated strawberries.
Now, you three going to be doing this part tonight. I got to do the rest of it tomorrow. Because she said this stuff got to sit 12, 14 hours in order for it to macerate just right. So, what I got to do right now, cut these buggers up into little chunks. Throw away the tops. Put some sugar on it. Throw it in the fridge.
So what we'll do is time-lapse this.
Oh boy, here we go. All right, she said I got to put some sugar on this thing. And those of y'all that are old enough, I hope y'all caught my little tributes to the Swedish chef. You know.
And how much sugar did I tell you to put over
She
those?
told me a quarter cup. This cup is quarter cup. You leave it across there. Bet y'all didn't know I knew that little trick, did you? What I need that for?
Just stir that up once you get your sugar on.
Okay. So I just dump it or sprinkle it?
Just pour it over it.
I still don't understand how I'm going to macerate this without a mace.
We might need to add a little bit more. I'll have to look at that after you stir it up.
Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do.
I was just estimating on that.
Well, if it's just supposed to cover them, it look pretty well covered.
Flip it over here. Tilt the bowl. Let me see. Put about another quarter cup on top of it.
Another quarter cup?
Yeah. Roughly. Whatever you
Folks,
get.
I think she wants this thing to be sweet. Piggy don't mind.
And that right there, you just let it sit on top and let it sink into it.
I don't have to stir that.
Don't have to stir that.
All right. So that means I put that up, right?
Yep, you put that up.
All right, folks. That's that much of it. Now just to clean the dish and sit down and wait until tomorrow and get some butter out and let it set and get the rest of the stuff out she says I got to get and put it together and make a cake.
Oh, man. All right, y'all. We'll see.
Now y'all get to see a little bit of what she puts up in the background.
All right, we'll see you when we get ready to put the cake together.
Hi, y'all. All right, folks, we back. Guarantee y'all Swedish chef ain't got nothing on Piggy. So here we go. I guess we start with the flour.
No.
No.
I think the directions say to cream.
Preheat oven.
Yeah, I got
In a
that.
mixing bowl. Cream together butter and sugar.
Oven is
Add
preheating.
the eggs one at a time, beating after each egg.
The oven is
Alright.
oven is preheating to 350.
Yeah, it's on up there. Now, y'all keep in mind, I'm just being the tool by which this gets put together. She's still baking the cake. I'm just here going to have some fun
And
for her birthday
so
and for y'all to enjoy some silliness.
So we're going to tell you the ingredients real quick. 2.5 cups of self-rising flour.
Right?
1 cup of macerated strawberries. 1 cup of sugar. 1 stick of butter. That's a half a cup of butter. 3 eggs and a teaspoon of vanilla flavor.
Thought you were going to let me do that. Butter and sugar. So we're going to take this butter right here. And it's all mushy. So it might be a little hard for the piggy to get done. And again, you never know. We're going to see.
The correct term is soft and not mushy.
Now for the sugar. We're going to put the sugar in. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Now it says to cream it together. Alright, now that ain't creamy. That's chunky. That says 1 egg at a time. Now y'all gonna get to see how bad of a job Piggy does cracking an egg. Like, believe it or not, all that cracked up. I didn't get no shell in it that time.
1 at a time. Blend it in.
Blendy, blendy. Now I know why you got that towel right there.
Yeah. Stay.
Oh, that's what makes there start making cream. That egg all in there.
Alright, and you add your second egg.
Almost lost that one, folks. Part of it's still on the counter.
That's what the towels are for.
Yeah, well, this will be going to the wash after all this.
Of course. Alright, you add your other eggs.
This one ain't always incorporated in yet.
Okay.
I told you I wasn't as fast and as good as did it. You.
Get down. Now stay.
Gotta make sure I get that cleaned up this time. Well into that towel.
If you need a different towel, I'll get you a clean one.
I got it.
Okay.
Egg number 3. Alright. Now, eggs. Add the vanilla extract and strawberries, mixing well. There's the vanilla extract. Oh, it's probably way now. That's pretty well mixed in there. Add flour to wet ingredients in quarter to half cup increments until well incorporated. This ought to be interesting. Makes Piggy got to use 2 hands at one time. All right, I got a strategy for that, though. What I'm doing is I'm making that thing at an angle, causing me a wave that goes before the feeders and goes up over the flour, brings it down into it. That'll help with some of that dust storm.
I call it a snowstorm.
Snowstorm, dust storm, whatever.
All right, we're back. Piggy's got through mixing it up.
That was terrific. Folks, anybody tell you don't need math? Think again. All right. I guess now I get to pour this up.
Well, you need to spray your pan and then pour it up.
Oh, boy. Do I shake it?
Yeah, shake it and then spray it.
Oh, boy, I get to coat this thing.
And it don't take a great lot, but
I'll see if I can pour this in here without messing up too bad.
how about I zoom in so we can watch it? Ooh, look at that cake going there. And y'all, Piggy took the beaters off and handed the meat put over here in the sink. I had to taste, and that, oh man.
It is well incorporated.
And if y'all are wondering where I found this recipe, I came up with this recipe on my own. I took components of just a regular cake and figured out what worked. And I came up with this recipe probably about 3 or 4 years ago. And I don't make it very often, because if I did,
Piggy'd be fat, fatter than he is.
I'd be putting all my weight back on too, because I love strawberry cake with strawberry icing. One of my, I guess it's my all-time favorite cake. But
Strawberry is Piggy's favorite fruit anyway.
yeah,
Fruit, berry, whatever you want to call it. They've always been called strawberries. So therefore, I call it a strawberry. Therefore it is a berry.
Oh, right. Y'all see what that looks like in there?
That evens out some.
And if y'all are wondering what kind of pan that is a number 31 butt pan. I've had it for almost 20 years. The lady that I got it from had it probably a good 10 years. Now Piggy's figuring out what else to do.
Bake for 1 hour at 350 or until done to the toothpick test. Now, folks, this just goes to show that even though she's walking me through this, it just goes to show if you have a well-written recipe, even the Piggy can make something. Out.
Hot.
Heat is hot, folks, as she says.
Don't forget to set your timer.
Timer. Well, 1 hour, right?
Yeah, 60 minutes.
Well, this is still on preheat because it's still got 3.5 minutes.
Well, no, that's what time it's got left on it, because preheat's done went off. You just need to set it to 60. That's how much.
What I gotta do, hit clock?
Just hit the up button, the arrow button up on time, temp.
How do I know this?
It'll say 60.
Right now it's just at 9.
There you go. It's going up. I had to make a cameo,
That's too
yeah.
much.
Huh?
All right, this is 60-48.
Okay.
Now then, on to the icing. We're going to wait till that's done.
We can wait till that's done and let it be cooling while we make the icing. That way it won't be just sitting there getting thin.
Folks, Piggy's going to have to sit there and look at that delicious cake while I make that icing for it and be just sitting here going insane wanting something.
Well, yeah. What can I say, Piggy? What can I say? That's what I have to do.
All right, folks, we pulled that thing out. She checked it. She said it done. Didn't take an hour. It took about 40 minutes. That probably had a lot to do with the interior heat of the kitchen. It's already hot, so kind of helped it along a bit.
One of those things where you just have to check it.
And that's another thing for you about the physics of things.
Yeah, Piggy found out something about my pot holders that he made me. He found out they work good.
I pulled that thing out. I didn't feel a bit of heat through them. Now, how do I do this?
Put the rack on top of the cake pan.
Put the rag on top of the cake pan.
The other way. Put it right there. And
Oh, Lord have mercy.
then you just flip it.
Y'all, Piggy was never very well coordinated as it is. And with the nerve damage, yeah, everything's a challenge.
Now let's see if it comes out.
No.
Might have to use a scraper to.
I didn't coat it well enough. Took me a second there to know what you're talking about.
I would have given you.
It's not stuck on the side.
It may not be.
It's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Try this again. There it went.
There it went.
There it went. Now do I turn that over or
No, you just leave it sitting like it right there, and you kind of move it off to the side since you're going to be making. And you take
there you go.
wipe your crumbs off. I'll set that in the sink.
Here, have some crumbs.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Y'all see how much Piggy loves me? He gives me the crumbs.
All right, what's next?
Next, we make the icing to go on it.
There's a bowl.
Your recipe's right over there. That's the recipe for the
There's a
icing.
piece of paper. Hey, it's got some writing on it.
I've got you
1
strawberries.
8-ounce package of cream cheese.
It's laying right there. Softened, by the way.
And trust me, folks, it is softened. I will need that scraper to get this off of here.
Probably. Now, we didn't measure everything out on this to begin with. We should have.
That's all right. We will get there.
This is the real deal here, folks.
As I understand it, this don't take as much or as long.
It shouldn't. Just mixing it up and then putting it on the...
All right, that flopped down in there like it should.
Yeah.
Wasn't like that butter. Butter now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
1/2 cup stick, 1 stick butter. Okay, she said this 1 stick is a 1/2 cup of butter.
Yeah. Now,
Here
look,
we go with another mushy stick of butter.
now look at your directions. I think it says you mix those two together, right?
cream together, cream cheese and butter.
Okay.
Then it says add powdered sugar and vanilla, mix well.
Right.
Add strawberries, mix until well blended. Use frosting on strawberry cake.
Okay.
Yep. Another mushy stick of butter.
Softened stick of butter.
Here we go.
Oh, I'll have a good shot at it. Just set it back down.
All right. Next up, 3/4 cup powdered sugar. Let's say cream cheese and butter. Add powdered sugar and vanilla. Scoopy, scoopy. Don't get loopy.
I'm already loopy. What are you talking about?
That's good enough, ain't it?
Yeah, that's good enough.
There we go.
Now this will be even finer than the flour you were messing with earlier.
It's all right. I got to put in a 3/4 cup, no.
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Just put in 1 lid full.
1 lid full.
That's a teaspoon.
Could have told me that earlier. There.
Was that full?
Yeah.
Wow.
And some had already went down in there too. So
Okay. It just looked like about half full to me, but I can't see anyway, y'all. So.
now we mix that together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like this to start off. Now then. All right. Now it's time for them strawberries.
Okay, how much strawberries does it say?
It says 5 tablespoons macerated strawberries.
All right, we're going to give you a math lesson.
Oh, Lord.
5 tablespoons is 1/4 of a cup plus 1 tablespoon.
1/4 a cup.
Plus
That's
1.
1/4 a cup.
That's 1/4 of a cup.
Wow.
Because 4 tablespoons is 1/4 of a cup.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of like 5/4 when you're talking about doing lumber.
Right.
Level it off.
I could have just let him do the 5 tablespoons and then told him afterward.
And then find the...
It's the biggest one.
It's the biggest. And,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, that probably would have been 5 tablespoons. Close enough.
Yeah.
Now, we got some left over.
That's what I started to say. Piggy going to have a snack here in a little bit.
Oh, boy.
I'll eat me a bite of them. Piggy can have them. He
Now.
loves strawberries.
Mix until well blended. I tell you what, if that Jeff Rowe reaction had fun so far, he's going to have a lot of fun with this video. Y'all, Jeff Rowe reacts. He takes videos and he does reactions to them. He's been doing some of the lanes here lately. I think he's been having fun with them.
Well, the way I see it, it opens me up to a whole new group of people. So I don't have a problem with it. All right, y'all, that's
And
ready.
Jeff Rowe reacts, just so you know, I get as much laugh out of you as you do me.
You know, that would be an awesome thing to do, a reaction video of me and you watching him, watching us.
That would be an idea.
Oh, man. That might be something we do for Piggy's Piddles one of these days. I'll be nice, Piggy. I'm going to put those, lay them in that right there, and you can have them later.
Y'all see how she take care of me. All right, what now?
Now you need to get the plate over at your put your cake.
I take this.
Yeah, you can take that and just set it. No, put it the other way.
It goes the other way?
It goes the other way.
I just thought it goes that way.
Nope, that's the way a bundt cake goes. It's like that right there.
How am I going to get the icing on the bottom of it?
You don't get on the bottom of it. You just spread it across the top and around the middle. And
Oh, okay. Well, give me something to spread that with.
well, you had something and you gave it to me. I'll use that one.
All right. Well, I just take a dollop and
Just take a dollop and put it down there and just start spreading it. If it goes around, however. Bundt cakes normally, you can do like pound cakes in a bundt cake pan and do like a glaze over them. You don't really have to do a full ice on a bundt cake pan or a bundt cake pan.
I don't know how well I'll do it this, folks. I'm not the baker. I'm not a cook. All like that.
It's the thought that counts when you think about it. And first thing you want to do is make sure the whole top of it has icing on it, and then you work it around to the sides and down.
Well, that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Yep. Well, I'm just letting everybody know that's what you do on a bundt cake like that if you're icing it. Because, like I said, normally you're putting a glaze or like a chocolate glaze or a powdered sugar glaze or a lemon glaze or something like that on the top. And you pour it around the top of it and it drips down the sides. But when you ice one or frost one, you start at the top and you work your way down through the center and around the sides and make it work. See, like that.
Well, you do a lot of things.
Uh-huh. Y'all look at that cake. Don't that look good? But
It ain't pretty, but it's coated.
well, y'all,
There it is.
Piggy made my cake. I'm going to go ahead and get some of this stuff out of his way. I've got to. Well, that'll come later.
Will this come later?
Yeah. Well, I won't eat.
Are we gonna?
I'm going to eat.
Oh boy.
I'm going to.
Well, y'all, this is her cake. She gets to cut it.
That's it. Well, you grab my plates, Piggy, and I'll grab the fork.
That means me and her going to swap places. That means Piggy is going to get where he belongs, behind the
Oh, boy.
You might have to adjust the camera, Piggy. I don't know.
It's still on the cake.
Well, let's do this. Y'all, this cake looks amazing. I'm going to tell you, this right here is a strawberry cake, strawberry icing, homemade.
Happy birthday a little early, baby.
Thank you, darling. I'm just going to get a small piece of it right now, y'all.
Oh, my goodness.
I know it's still warm.
Just in case y'all want to know, Piggy's licking the spatula.
That's what the cake looks like.
Hang on. There it is.
I'm just going to file on the sides. I'm just going to let it lay there.
That's all right. It'll eat like that.
Mm. Oh, y'all, that's got such a good flavor to it. It's not overly sweet. Y'all saw we did not put a lot of sugar in this cake.
That's not a very big pace. Guess it'll do for a start.
It'll do for a start, Piggy. Mm. Set this right here, because we'll be getting a picture of that here after a while. Unless you want to go ahead and grab a picture.
Put them plates in front of that. Bring this up. Y'all, it's time. Mike, my favorite alien, Mr. Duggar, and Scott, y'all just remember now, she had me make this at y'all's request, so y'all just think about what y'all putting her through.
Y'all,
Folks, I take that as that's a hit.
Piggy did a home run. That's good.
Well, y'all know she walked me through it, so. Plus, her recipe being right there.
But Piggy's the one that put it together. It just goes to show that this cake is so simple. Anybody can make it.
if the Piggy can do it through a recipe and a little bit of walkthrough, anybody can do it. If you can read that recipe, if it's a well-written recipe, you can do it.
Thank y'all very much for sharing your time with. I thank y'all very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?